What's up, you guys? It's KeAmber Vaughn, aka CoachKe, coming back to you with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and also tap the bell so that you are notified of every new video that I post. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it's time to go ahead and do the monthly pre-plan / budget overview. I typically like to do these at the beginning of the month so that I can kind of foresee what's supposed to happen before it actually happens when my paycheck comes, when you guys see me do the paycheck to paycheck budget. So typically you guys see me do it on one of my notes pages that looks like this, but I'm actually going to be doing it in one of the new forms that I have that is inside of the budget workbook. So I haven't done a walkthrough, I guess you can say, of the budget workbook yet. I'll probably do that this coming week, probably next week. I'm not sure. There's a lot of videos I have to get out this week, but I will show you guys what form I'm going to be using. Did that one already. I'm going to be using this form here. This is not only included in the budget workbook, but it's also included a la carte. And sorry I couldn't print it in color for you guys before I did this. My apologies. So I actually don't need much of anything. We don't need no washi, no nothing. So if you are interested in the budget workbook or even this sheet separately, it is in my shop at KeAmberVaughn.com /shop. You will find all the information for that. So I do have a couple of things that I do want to make sure that I remember. So first of all, the budgeted expenses for this month are $3,030, but I need to take out the travel expenses. I need to take out the business expenses. I need to take out my supplements. And I also need to take out the Starbucks. So that gives me $775. And this is based on 5 weeks, but I feel like I want to actually do it based off of 4 weeks, because for one whole week I'm actually going to be traveling back home, so most of my expenses will fall into travel. So I am going to just go ahead and make this 4 weeks, because what I can do when I do the paycheck to paycheck budget, I can basically for that particular week put unbudgeted there and not actually have like any budgeted expenses budgeted for that week. So that means that we're going to have $193.75 per week. So we do need to make sure we write in the travel, and my travel expenses are going to be $2,000. I don't foresee me using all of that, but you guys know I like to overestimate big time. So business, I'm going to do $150. Supplements are $100. And then Starbucks is $5. Okay, so paycheck 1 is going to be on March 1st. And can you guys see that? I'm going to zoom y'all in. Look at me being nice, zooming y'all in and stuff. And then I'm projecting my income to be $1,700. If you guys have not watched my video where I show you guys how I pre-plan and I show y'all my income allocation budget method from start to finish, make sure you watch it. It is very long, but it is very detailed, and I show you guys exactly how I do everything before I even get to this point. So the next is March 8th, and that's going to be $1,700. The next is going to be, I do mine based off of the Fridays. March 15th, $1,700. But then starting in April, It's not going to be weekly anymore because I'm no longer going to be, actually in March, I'm not including any of my business income. But in April, I'm going to separate altogether expenses and the income. So I don't get paid from my per diem job back in St. Louis until April 10th. But I should earn enough income this month and have the least amount of expenses to where I'll be okay before I get paid April 10th. Let's see. So the income is going to be 0. So starting in April, you guys won't see like a every Friday type of thing anymore because I won't have income coming in that'll be accounted for in my budget, because typically what's coming in throughout the week is business income. So we're going to do 0 again. All right, so let's go ahead and get this party started. So this particular week is the week I'm not going to put the budget, because this is the week that I'm going to actually be on my trip back home. I don't believe I have any expenses. Oh yeah, so Starbucks definitely has to go in this one because my last day of work is in this particular week, so it kind of has no choice but to be there. And I'm not sure, so my rent is due on March 8th, but in February they took it out on the 7th, so I kind of feel like it's probably going to be best if I just go ahead and write it in here on the 7th so that I'm already ready for it when it comes out this particular week. But I think when I did my monthly spread, I did put it on the 8th, but I think it's going to come out on the 7th. So this goes from expenses 3.1 to 3.7. Okay, so I've written in all of my bills. So just so you guys know, in the workbook, I do include the notes pages. So you do still get like these empty pages in case you rather just go ahead and have something that you can decorate. So at this point, I am going to go ahead and write in my travel expenses as well. So part of it is going to be here, but I'm only going to put like $50. And then I'm gonna do like $14.50. That gives me $1,500. So then the other $500 can be here. So that's taken care of. And my supplements, I'm going to go ahead and order here. So before I even start to like subtract stuff and figure out where stuff can fit, like I know what days I'm traveling. I know how much I'm going to end up needing, and I know how to kind of split it up. I've been doing this a long time now. Supplements, I know I need to order there. And then business expenses, I don't really project to even have any anyway, to be honest. But for the sake of writing them in, I'm going to put them here. And I'm just going to do the whole 150. So we should have everything accounted for. All right, so let's go ahead and start to subtract. this point, I am done calculating everything, and there's 2 weeks where I'm going to be negative, and it's basically the last 2 weeks where I don't have any income. So that's to be expected. Now, the thing is, I already know that I don't have any bills whatsoever from the last time I get paid. Once I paid the rest of these bills, I don't. Okay, you guys, so my camera died because I've recorded so many videos today, and I don't know what the last thing was that I was saying, but what I do know is I have completely finished each and every column. So at this point, I don't have anything to write in the extra income box, but like if I was planning to get taxes back this month or, you know, something like that, I could use that for that. If I ended up knowing that, let's say it's my birthday month and I typically get $100 or something, like you could just plan anything really. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this part right here, which is the leftover per paycheck. You guys see me do this typically at the bottom of my notes pages when I do it on the notes pages. So paycheck 1, we have 1101.25. So I'm just going to transfer this information over. We got 183.25 left over for paycheck 2. Paycheck 3 is 723.94. Paycheck 4, we are negative 311.68. And then paycheck 5, we are negative 193.75. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add that up. So total, we have $1,503.01 left over. So what do I want to do with that? So I'm going to the first thing that I know I want to do is, of course, fund my tax sinking fund, which I do $350 per month. Then let's see. So 1503.01 minus 350. Then I'm going to go ahead and put 250 in my car sinking fund. And this is how much I have left over. So what I may possibly do is give my grandma $500 of this. So I'm gonna do and then that leaves me with 403.01. So I'll just put the 403.01 in my miscellaneous / investment. Investment sinking fund. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do this, but the thing is, I don't want to write it in my actual budget, like as part of my miscellaneous or anything like that, because what I'll probably end up doing is wait until I see how much money I have left over in my budget and determine from there how much I want to give her. And so basically, I'm going to have to give it to her as a second birthday present because that's the only way that she'll accept it. Because that's just my grandma. My parents are kind of the same way, and I'm grateful for it because I have friends that literally complain about their parents and grandparents trying to suck them dry. But yeah, so I think that's what I want to do. So that's the pre-plan, and it's not guaranteed that this is how it's actually going to end up working out. A couple of notes that I do need to put in here. I'm going to put like the birthdays and stuff in like the pre-plan for whichever pre-plan week that it's supposed to be. So I'm going to put my parents anniversary because we'll probably end up like going out to eat or something. And then March 8th is my granny's B-Day. And then I want to do start travel budget 3/7. And the travel budget is going to end on 3/18. And that's it. So I'm gonna zoom you guys out. So this is what I plan for my money to do for me for this March budget. Like I said, if you guys are interested in this particular worksheet or the workbook, feel free to check that out at my shop, KeAmberVaughn.com/shop. Or if you more so want a bounded planner, you could check it out at the same spot. Just so you guys are aware, because I have had people who have asked me like, why is your planner that much? Well, this is the thing. If you compare this to the Erin Condren, so my planner is $50. I have no problem with being transparent. The Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly is probably the most comparable. And that one, when it's not on sale, is anywhere from $38 to $43. And all you get in her planner is the monthly spread. And then you get 5 of these notes pages and it starts over. In mine, you get the monthly spread, you get the monthly budget pages, you get expense trackers, then you get this page, and then you get 5 notes pages. So you basically get, and actually, because I have to go back, you also get this page as well. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 extra pages per month, which equates to what? What's 7 times 12? 84 extra pages. Plus I have extra pages in the back too. So for what? $7 to $12 extra dollars. That's why you get 84 more pages. So I hope it makes sense. This is not included in the planner, just so you guys know though. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.